If you're not following your passion, then I suppose you're not doing what you enjoy. And I think you get the most out of people when they're doing something that they enjoy. I started reading up, subscribing to wine magazines in the UK, and it was actually a letter in front of one of these wine magazines where this guy had bought a vineyard in the south of France, and he was just sort of saying how he was following his passion, and that kind of inspired me a bit, and I actually got in contact with him, and he offered me some work in the south of France. I pretty much flew straight into Montpellier, got picked up by the owner of the winery, and next day I was in the vineyard. So I hadn't been to France before, hadn't spoken French before. Yeah, it was great. I was pretty much thrown into it. He couldn't pay me, he paid me in wine. So that was my first introduction to the winemaking side of things. Working in France really cemented for me that was the course I wanted to follow. Tastings that I had while I was in Perth, Margaret River Chardonnays just sort of blew me away, and I was like, wow, I want to make that. I knew about Hale Park and I liked the wines, but it was actually coming here and being shown around and seeing the passion of the people that were here that really sort of cemented that. So like, yeah, this would be a cool place to work, and I'm going to pester these people for a job. There's so much to learn in the wine world that you will never know it all. I suppose that's what really keeps me going in the wine industry is learning more and seeing people enjoy something that I've made. Winemaking is a blend of art and science. A lot of people can make wine from a textbook, I suppose. The best wines and the wines that you talk about and rave about and want to come into work and go, I had this last night. And they're the ones that have sort of personality and character, and I think that only comes from the winemaker's creativity sort of layered over the top of the science. From 15 years ago to now, I suppose I can look back and be very proud of what I've achieved and what Hale Park has achieved, and it's amazing to be part of that whole story.